Part 2. Dealing with this subject, slavery, the root of slaves. Okay? And when you go to the dentist and get down in that dentist chair and he get ready to do his thing or whatever, if he got to do an extraction or whatever, boy, he got to get that root out, don't he? Come on, somebody. He got to get that root. He got to pull that whole root out. Okay? Well, I'm dealing with the root today. Okay? Root of slave. But like I told you, I'm dealing with my own, where I come from, where I grew up at. Okay? Yes, Lord. And I'm going to say it again. 1720s. According to research, 1720s is when slaves showed up in Arkansas. Okay? Yes, Lord. Okay? And then what I told you, that it's all about the two major factors. This was the purpose. It had to be a war, right? Because you got a whole population of people. So I don't think that's going to be peaceful. Okay? Common sense. Okay? But the whole point was economic domination. Okay? Economics domination. Okay? My brothers and my sisters. If you understand this, okay, everything will make sense to you. And you won't be so angry and all that, because you can see what happened, okay? From A to Z, okay? You can walk it out. You'll be able to walk it out, okay? Whoever sung that song, okay? Y'all wasn't writing them songs for nothing. You just didn't know what you was writing it for, okay? I'm going to say that. Aunt T. Let Aunt T say that, okay? The roots of slavery, okay? Deal with that. Remember that movie, The Roots? I know everybody, if you've been around here any length of time, only people don't know about that movie, Roots, is babies. That's all, okay? But if you was my age and older and a couple years younger, you know clearly about that movie, Roots. You know, that movie came, we knew about it. It was coming. Oh, it was going to be about history. Oh, they pumped it up and all that for us to watch it. Oh, we was excited to see it coming. Boy, when they brought that movie out, Lord have mercy, and everything that was on, the injustice that was in that movie, how they treated them people in that movie, how they broke the spirits of the people in that movie, allegedly, so it was to me, okay? That's my opinion, okay? Yes, Lord, that movie, let me tell you, in case anybody don't know, okay? Good. Because, see, internet is helping us share all over the world. See, when they played that movie, I told you I'm in Arkansas. When they played that movie, come on, somebody, Monday morning, it was a terrible time. It was a terrible time in every school that it was. Come on now. You can't play that type of stuff, emotional stuff, and release it on the people. You should not do that, okay? It was too emotionally highly charged, let me tell you. And boy, messages were sent out all over the place. Come on, somebody. No, that ain't something you need to do. That's a very, very sensitive part of our history, and it's not to be played with. No, it's not. And let me tell you, whoever wrote that movie on that Monday morning, come on, you caused a whole lot of pain. Yes, you did. And guess what? That movie was not allowed to be played anymore. Come on. Yes, Lord, for the safety of everybody. That's what happened around me. The movie wasn't allowed to be played anymore because it's gonna cause some reactions. Come on, somebody. You better know, okay? Yes, Lord. We got this. We do need to know this. How you gonna know where you're going and where you're at when you don't know where you've been? Come on. Those ancestors, I keep telling y'all, we didn't have nothing to do with nothing. We was not there. But come on, we are their ancestors, though. Come on, somebody. We their ancestors. Where you think ancestors come from? Huh? I want to keep trying to tell you that. And hopefully one day you're going to get it. I sure pray. I do these messages because God asked me to do them. That's why, okay? I don't care about no numbers or nothing like that. Because remember, David got in big trouble with God when he was getting ready to go and do a job, and he numbered he numbered his men. Come on. And got in big trouble with God. Okay? He got in big trouble with God, because with God it's not about the numbers, because he can take one man. One man. The Bible say one could put 1,000 to flight. Psalms 91 and 10,000. Do you see what I'm saying in the spirit realm? So God does not want us to number anything when it comes, because you're not doing nothing anyway. At the end of the day, if you really know, without God I can do nothing. If you believe the scripture, I can't do nothing without him. I can do nothing. So that let me know it's not in the numbers. Come on, somebody. It's not in the numbers. It's not in the numbers. It's not in the numbers, baby. Come on. It can take one. One can change the world. It could take just one man of God. Come on. I can call it back now. We can go back to the crucifixion. We can go all the way back to the crucifixion. I think it was number one man up on that cross when it came to redemption for the sins of all mankind. Come on now. I ain't talking about the thieves on each side. I'm talking about that one man that was willing to give a sacrifice for the sins of the world. That's what I'm talking about. Come on. We had to stop playing that movie, okay? They couldn't play it. Not around here, okay? It caused too much trouble. That's not of God, okay? Anything, the Bible say that anything of God, it comes to edify. It comes to build you up. Come on. It comes to comfort. If a word comes from somebody and it don't build you up and it don't edify and it sure don't comfort. Let me tell you somebody. Let me tell you brother. Let me tell you sister. That word did not come from the Almighty Lord of God. Okay? Come on, go back to your word. I'm just going to direct you back to your word. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I had to do. Okay? Come on. I'm going out on this one. Okay? This ain't going to be this powerful, but it's not hard to understand. Okay? Before it was over, I'm talking about in my town, by the 1860s, we had 111,115 in Arkansas by the 1860s, okay? And they showed up in 1720s. And by the, before it was over, okay, because they grew. What that mean? We was having children. That's what that mean. Okay, be fruitful and multiply. And know how they got there. Okay, know how, however many came in. Okay, but when it was over, by the 1860s, started in 1720, by the 1860s in Arkansas, according to research, according to the library, there was 111,115. That's how many it was, okay? Now, you add how many years that took, okay? You add it up yourself. Okay, look at this. Societal, I'm going out of here, okay? I don't really like this type of stuff. But it's truth and it's knowledge. And we need to be aware and we need to know, okay? My people perish from the lack of, cause you don't know nothing, okay? I'm going to start saying it like that, paraphrase it. My own people perish because you don't know. nothing about me, about my word. You don't know nothing about what happened. You don't know how it happened. You don't know how it got where it is now. So how in the world can you come up with a solution and a problem? I don't think you can. Okay? It says societal, this how it happened. This how it solidified. This is how the basis of it, okay? You just hear me out. Societal hierarchies was solidified, okay? They getting ready to put this whole thing in order, okay? So they can control a whole massive population of people. They told you over there what it's all about, economic domination, okay? Come on, it's in a book. All you got, boy, you can go find this and read it. We just won't, okay? It's for you to see. It started with societal hierarchies solidified, okay? That means they gonna put their leaders, solidify their leaders. That's what that means, okay? Whatever type of leader that may be in today's world, okay? I'm sure you can think of some, many as I can, okay? I told you I don't care about, I'm not going to highlight nobody over here. You ain't no star over here. Okay? You know who you are. Okay? Societal hierarchies solidified with monetary gains, often based on ill principles. Come on, somebody. Did you hear that? Come on. That's where this come from. Stuff is ill principles. Slavery was built, formed, organized foundation on ill principles. Somebody, come on, somebody, come on, somebody. Now, come on now. If you want me to go to teaching on this, I can go pull some more stuff up. But I ain't gonna do that. That's not my job. But I do need to share this. Okay? Who signed into law. This who signed slavery into law. L'Auria. Okay? L-E space capital A-U-R-E-A. Okay? L'Auria. Signed into law. May the 13th, 1888. Okay? You listen to this. The two main factors was number one, economic growth. Number two, ambition. Okay? On a mass population of people though. Come on, somebody. Okay? This time period. I'm giving you a time period. I'm giving it to you. 6,800. Come on, this BC. This way before Christ. I want you to see this way before Christ. Slavery started. Way before he even was thought about coming down here. Okay? 6,800 to 1641. Okay? That's the time period. Okay? Now, we going into how they started executing it. Okay? Everything. Ain't nothing for nothing. Everything is for something. Okay? Now, in the 68, from 6,800 to 1641, okay, this what they did. Number one, who was involved? The Mesopotamian city. Mesopotamian. Okay, you know them names. Mesopotamian city. Okay. They were considered as the states. Okay. Then number two. This is what got all this going. The medieval kingdom. Okay. That's in Europe. I wish somebody could say amen right now. I'm giving it to you. It said, I'm back in Arkansas now. It say 1 out of 4 own slaves or live with a family member that did. I'm trying to tell you where I come from, where I grew up at. It say, if you got 4 people standing up right here, right now, one of them owned slaves. Come on, somebody. Yes, Lord. And the rest of them, they folks didn't own them. They family members did. Come on, somebody. I'm trying to show you how you don't have to let history dictate your present or your future. That's what this is all about. Okay? But you do need to know who told you. Come on, somebody. I'm helping you. If don't nobody say amen, I'm helping you today. Come on, yes, Lord. The basic order of creation. This the basic, okay, we got the basic order of creation. God got the basic order of creation, right? And then Satan, he always duplicate, emulate, counterfeit, okay? He always flip it, okay? I'm finna show it to you real simple. Basic order of creation is, okay? Basic order of creation is. This for anything. This the light side, the dark side, the negative side, the positive side, the evil, then the good, okay? If you want me to break it down like that, okay? Okay? God is creation. God, the almighty one, the many-breasted one, the living, true, mighty one, the almighty, the only one, okay? Ain't but one. There is not nothing but one. The mighty counselor. Come on. The Prince of Peace. Come on, somebody. Ain't but one, okay? That made everything. That created everything, good and evil for his good purposes. Everything under the sun. The Bible say the earth and everything healed. Everything in it, the fullness thereof, even the people that dwell therein. He say, all that belong to me. He say, if I was hungry, I wouldn't tell you. Okay? He said, the cattle upon a 1,000 hill, a cattle upon 1,000 hill. All that belong to me. He said, if I got hungry, ain't no way I coming for it. I'm going to tell you what I'm hungry for. And I own all this here. Okay? I'm talking about creation now. Okay? Now, this is what God did. He created. His creation consists of creation, okay, compassion, and progress. Okay? That's God. Okay? Now, Lucifer, when he fell, turned into a dragon first, called himself trying to fight Michael and get some more strength, so he turned himself into a dragon, and then that didn't do nothing but make Michael hit him harder, okay? When he jumped up there like he gonna scare somebody and turn up into a dragon, Michael pulled that long sword out with that fire burning and said, come on, come, you think, boy, I got something for that. Come on here. Michael pulled that long sword out with that fire. Come on, boy. I got something else for that. Come on. Yes, Lord. Who do you think you are? Come on. Satan is not no match for Archangel Michael, and I want everybody to know it. If you don't know it, I'm going to tell you now. If you ever get in any type of trouble, you need to get out, and I mean get out fast, and you need some type of trouble, some old paranormal, some old crazy demon or whatever. Archangel Michael, that's who you need to call, okay? Come on, that's just a nugget right there. Come on, so many occasions he helped me out of. You better know. Yes, Lord. So this what Lucifer, this what he creates. He creates destruction. What the Bible say, that he come to rob, kill, and destroy. That's over there in the New Testament. I could back that up, okay? For God's compassion, he calls it cruelty. That's what he do. Come on, whatever good God do, he do the opposite. Come on. God give compassion. He calls cruelty. Come on, help. You know what that is. Okay, progress. God, he wants you to progress. When he get through with you, you going to be oppressed. You going to be under a cloud of oppression. You going to be depressed. What other? Suppressed. Aggressed. You going to have all kind of aggressors that it is when it comes to him. Because you know why? Because he's a liar. He's a father of lies. And when he tell you something, he's not going to keep up with it. He's not going to do what he said. Okay? Come on. Who? Brother Satan. That's who. And then I want you to know this right here. Okay? I told you 30 minutes. All I want my video, and I think I'm doing good. This is what I really want you to know. And this is why you can't do nothing with nothing. Nothing from nothing's leave nothing. Come on. You got to have something. If what that was sliding the family stone, wasn't it? I think. Look, you know why I know all this music? Because I had a whole bunch of uncles and aunties, and that's all they listened to, music. I couldn't get away from music. Music was playing morning, day, and nighttime. I don't care. It's the right time. Music was blasting and playing and all types and all kinds. It was men. It was boys, young men, young girls. Boy, that's how I know all this music. Okay? In the natural. That's how. Okay? I couldn't get away from it. It was everywhere. Coming out of everybody's room. And my grandma was the only one singing spirituals. She was the only one singing Lord, the upper room. Okay? She the only one. Okay? Now, that's what that was. Okay? Show you can love God, and your kids, they can go to hell in a handbasket. Boy, faster than fast. Boy, it don't mean because you train a child good, they gonna do good. It don't mean that. Because they got their own choices, you see. And guess what? I'm going to let mine make whatever choices they want to make. Because, look, I held their hand. I was there when they was growing up and all that. And I might have not been able to give you no silver spoon. But guess what? I know you wasn't outside. I know didn't nobody do nothing to you. I do know that one. I protected you with my life on that one there. Come on. You can ask God that one. I put my life on the line for that one. Nobody won't touch mine. Okay? That's what I said. That's the warning that I send out. Come on. That may be why folk don't like me too. I don't care. Come on, somebody. I don't have to live all these old secrets and stuff. Come on, somebody. We number children. We shouldn't have had no secrets. No way. I'm going to say that. I'm going to deal with that one day, but not today though. Okay? I want you to see what we all been dealing with. Come on, somebody. This is powerful right here. You need to get your pencil and your paper, and you need to write this down. This is what we've been dealing with. A deep-seated roots of a system. Come on, somebody. Come on, somebody. We've been dealing with a deep-seated roots of a system that shaped the course in human history. Come on, somebody. Come on. Boy, I feel like running right now. Come on, somebody. Come on. The victor's desire. Come on, I'm going out, I said. Come on, somebody. The victor's desire. I want you to get this. What does that mean? That means the person that wanted to make all this happen. See, they felt like they had the victory. See, and in a way that they did in a way. Come on, look at you. Look at you now. Come on, somebody. Look at me now. Come on now. Come on, from the beginning to now. Look at you now. Come on, somebody. The victor's desire was dominance. Come on, somebody. That's what it was all about. To dominate. Can you hear that? It say, or the need to dictate. You hear that? Dictate day-to-day life of that civilization. Come on, somebody. That's what it was all about. They wanted to dominate your everyday life. Tell you what to do. Tell you where to go. Tell you what you can't do. Tell you what you can't, where you can't go. Come on, don't nobody supposed to tell no grown person nothing like that. Don't nobody supposed to control nobody like that. That's an animal. You do something like that. Only animals need that type of bridle where you lead and guide them. That's a horse or something. Come on, somebody. That's a bull or something like that. You don't treat no human being like that. Where did you get that from? Come on, somebody. It had to be from the pits of hell for somebody to even think that something like that was even humane. Come on now. Come on here. And then I want you to remember that movie called The Hunger Games. Remember that movie? They had more than one. I love the movie. I did. You know why? Because I was looking at the fashion. Let me tell you what I was doing. I was looking at the fashion them girls had on. Boy, them eyelashes was looking so good, and them clothes and them shoes. Boy, they were dressed to the nine. Come on now. That's what I was looking at. If you want to know what I was looking at, I was looking at the clothes. Because you know what? The God that I serve, if he be God and he sit high and he look low, or he ain't going to let me be going through no stuff like that. When you out there, them people, you go look at that movie and see what them people had to do and come back and tell me if that was humane or not. Come on, somebody. Come on, I'm going out. Come on, I'm going out. And I want to leave you with this right here. Can I go out, Father? Can I go out? Look, come on, the victor's desire was, look, they got the warriors. The ones they broke first was the warriors. Come on. Come on. They stripped them. They stripped them of their thrones. Come on. And their rights. Their thrones and their rights. God's kings. They stripped them. Come on, somebody. This is what slavery did. Stripped them. Come on. Even the kings went through slavery. That's what I want you to know. You think just the people went through it? It say, boy, the warriors. It say they were stripped. My God. They thrones and they rights. So tell me, where did they throne go now? Come on. Where did it go? Where you answer that question for yourself. Where did it go? Come on. It say, and thrown into a lifetime of servitude and devalued to the condition or the ability. Oh my God. You hear that? I got to say it again. They were thrown into a lifetime of servitude and devalued to the condition or the ability to put out. Come on, somebody. Come on, a warrior. Come on, a warrior. You done broke him down like that. Come on, somebody. Come on, as these explorers evolved. Come on. Come on now. Come on. Let me tell you one that was thrown into a lifetime of servitude. That was Moses. Do anybody remember Moses, huh? Do anybody remember Moses, how he built Egypt? He literally built Egypt himself. But when it came down to choosing God in the riches of Egypt, guess what? He got to get put out. Come on, somebody. And then when he got put out, boy, we'll deal with that another time. But guess what? He wasn't doing that stuff, what he was doing when he was in Egypt. You better know that one. Come on, somebody. He out in the desert now. Come on. That's one. That's one of them. I could deal with Joseph, but I'm going to move on. Okay? Yes, Lord. Come on. You want the word? Come to me. Boy, you want the word? You come to me. I'll unpack got this stuff. You better know. If I don't know nothing else, I know this one here. I told you, take everything you want. Take everything I got, but this one thing you can't take from me. I bet you that one. Come on, somebody. Come on, somebody. Boy, I've been on this hill from a little bitty girl. You better know this one right here. And I'm locked and I'm loaded when it comes to the word. I got the sword of the spirit in my hand. You better know. And when you mess with me, come on, that's what I'm pulling out. You better know. Come on. I'm not pulling no metal out. No. I got to get the right thing. Come on, because I know that I'm wrestling not against flesh and blood. I know when I'm wrestling against a power. Come on, somebody. I know when I'm wrestling against a ruler. Come on, somebody. Come on, somebody. You better try the spirit by the spirit and see if that spirit is definitely of God. That's what you better do. Come on here. Come on. Yes, Lord. As these explorers, you listen to this. As these explorers evolved. Come on. That's the evolution right there. Do you see that? That's the real evolution. I'm trying to show you something. I'm showing you nuggets all through this one little story. That was the real evolution. That right there was the evolution. Get that right. The evolution. The evolution when they begin to evolve in that slavery agenda. That's the evolution, baby. It didn't have nothing to do with no monkeys and stuff. Okay? That it didn't have nothing to do with that. Come on. I'm moving on. Come on. It went into the Renaissance era. 31 on the clock. I'm going out. The Renaissance era. Come on. I invite you to Google that yourself. Because during the Renaissance era, they're going to tell you about the famous painters. D. Michelangelo, I think that was one. And I think Picasso, I think he was another one. You know how I know? Because I took art. I took art in school. And guess what? I was not drawn to neither one. None of them. It seemed like their life was so depressed or something. When we read up on them, it seemed like they had the most dark nights and days and stuff. And I couldn't connect with them. That's why. Okay. I studied these people in school, the Renaissance era. Come on. Yes, Lord. And let me tell you what they was working on. The Renaissance. But what you don't know though. Okay. You don't know. Buddy barely taught you your ABC 1, 2, 3. Come on. Yes, Lord. This what they worked on. The monuments. Monumental. See, this was a time of monumental. This was a time of them statues, whatever they did to them, okay? Whatever. You figure that out, okay? And then they worked on their endeavors or whatever agendas they were going to carry out. See, this during the Renaissance era, okay? These the things they working on. 4 things. There's 4 things. The monuments, that's the coloration, discoloration of the statues, whatever, okay? Hiding them or whatever, okay? We had 2 people come out talk about them statues and the colors of them or what. Come on here, somebody. I don't have to say it, okay? I didn't say it, okay? Endeavors, okay? The what they plan to do. Okay, the agendas, I would call the endeavors, the agenda. Agriculture, okay, that's one, okay. Agriculture. How many times we've been having something go on with the agriculture, with the farmland, with the warehouses, with where they grow the food is out, the stuff in the field too. Come on, the stuff in the, boy, if you just go study agriculture right now, you'll probably come back and do a book video on that. Okay. All this connected to slavery. This is what you need to know. Okay. Then trade routes. Okay. The Renaissance era, it focused on these things right here. Trade routes. Okay. Them the routes that they were gonna map out the tape when they were transporting their goods or products back and forth, whatever that may be, okay? But in the very beginning, didn't it say ill-gotten gains? From the very beginning, in part 1, it said ill-gotten gains. So we know that whatever was on, they were trading. We know it probably was ill-gotten. That's what I think, okay? Okay? And look, I'm going out with this. And I'm glad to get through with this because I didn't know how to approach it. I didn't know how to deal with this, okay? And if I feel this way, I feel like a lot of us feel this very same way. We just haven't said nothing, don't have the courage to speak up or whatever, or we just won't, or we're just mealy mouth, won't say nothing. We'll sit back and hope it's going to get better, and it ain't got better, and it's not going to get better. Like an infection, go to the doctor. It's like an infection. It does not get better, get worse. It get worse, and then it turns into something else. You see? Not good, okay? So slavery promised, and I'm going out. This was slavery promised. It promised, number 1, it promised cheap and controlled labor. Come on. Cheap and control. They say we'll promise you cheap labor and control. We'll make sure they do what we say. If they don't do what we say, let us know and we'll do something about it. Come on, somebody. Come on, somebody. Come on. You think God is pleased with this? Do you think God is pleased? I'm going to leave out with that. Do anybody that can hear my voice, I don't care what color nobody is. You know why? Because it ain't about no color. I told you it ain't about no color no more. Life is in the blood. That's what life is. I told you that right there. It's about the blood. It's not about no color. Come on, somebody. You better get off of that. You better rise up a little, a whole lot, not a little bit, a whole lot if you think that's what it is, okay? These what I'm going out. Boy, I'm trying my best to get out of here. Come on. The 2 things that slavery, whoever promised that thing, come on. Because you didn't see this. So, boy, research going to have to tell you who did that. Okay, it is somebody. It's always a name. Okay. As I go out, it promised. It's slavery promised. Cheap and controlled labor and societal hierarchy. Come on, somebody. Where you think you get what Malcolm X called them? You got the house ones, and then you got the field ones. Come on. Brother Malcolm X said it himself. And if you think they had house ones back then, and ain't no house ones now, come on. That'll tell it on a field one like me. See, I'll be a field one. See, you gotta know where you fit in. I'm gonna be a field one all day long. Okay, that's who I would be. Boy, they'll throw me in the field. You talk too much. You waking folks up. You got to get out of here. Okay, that's what they're doing. That's what they'll do to me. Okay, come on. I can laugh about it, but I can laugh about it. You know why? Because I know who my Father is. Come on. And I'm finna go out, and I hope you have a peaceful, loving, peaceful, wonderful day. And you will if you look up.